This is Stephanie, and this is the Mocha Minutes Podcast. Hey guys, before we get into the episode, I just wanted to let you know about something that's a little new here at the Mocha Minutes Podcast. We are now participating in Buy Me a Coffee. So if you haven't heard, buymeacoffee.com is a place where you can show some support and some love monetarily to some of your favorite content creators. That includes me. So it's in the increments of either $1, $3, or $5, and you can do as many as you would like. So I just wanted to let you guys know, would love some support. So if you would go to buymeacoffee.com/Mocha Minutes, I would greatly appreciate it. It will also be in the show notes. Okay, here we go. Hello, and welcome to the Mocha Minutes Podcast. This is Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been a little bit of time, but I'm very, very excited to have a guest on. It's been a little while because work for me has been extremely crazy, and the world has been even crazier. Mm-hmm. And when I tell you, this person has helped to keep me sane, because when we are sitting here going, what the hell is going on in these Bravo streets? I know who to call. So I have my girl London, Lord, I am old. Lauren from the Baggage Claim. Come on, London, Lauren.
Hello.
From Baggage Claim. How are you?
I'm doing better than Mrs. Cepho. So I'm doing,
Wendy.
however, innocent until proven. That's what I'm
okay. That's
say.
where I'm sitting, because I'm like,
that's where I'm going to stand on.
I knew that they were, so we're here to talk about the Miami reunion, but sidebar, I knew they were making an example out of her when they're saying, insurance fraud is not a victimless crime. I'm like, oh, you're coming after her. I'm like, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, got it. I'm like, and I'm not even saying like, oh no, she didn't do it. I'm like, girl, I'm no judge. I'm not Judge Joe Brown. I couldn't even be that kind of person, but this is not my place. Innocent until proven guilty. But if we're going to throw the book at her was a person, it was that police officer in that press conference. He's like, she is going to the chokey. I'm like, itch. And I'm like, here's the thing. That forehead, she's the last person that should be bobbing her head up and down to make jokes. Your man that you just divorced, it took you 84 years to divorce his ass. Ma'am, you were sitting right next to
forehead.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's like, ma'am, you were sitting, listen here, still Mrs. Darby, you do not get to sit here and talk about anybody's legal issues. Because, well, weren't you sitting next to that man when he was saying, I don't touch men and I've not touched anybody inappropriately? And there literally is footage of you in the foreground grabbing someone. Get out of my face. Ashley, you can't talk about legal issues. You can't talk about marriages and divorces. Oh, girl, you got the right one with Stacy, where she's just going to say, get your finger out of my face.
I just feel like Forehead is $20 million richer and still dresses like she's in Tent City.
Okay, can we clear
and still has the mindset of living underneath a bridge.
You're brokey.
Like just a gutter snipe, you know?
I mean, completely gutter. And I'm like, did she get
and
20
it's not
million?
Because
I thought
of
they were saying
proximity. It's because she's a gutter snipe. She's trifling. Because I feel like you're trying. How is that your business?
It's really not. Also, it's like, ma'am, you were making jokes about Wendy, and then a day later, oh, my daddy died, and I didn't even know. I think you got bigger problems. I think you have bigger problems, huge, that your white daddy never claimed you. I didn't think that he would, based on the fact that he wouldn't even come on camera to sit with you, but that's neither here nor there. I thought like maybe in the background y'all could have worked it out, but it's like, ma'am, whatever going on with Wendy, that's the least of your worries, because you won't have to talk. You won't have to sit on your therapist's couch and say, how do I reconcile the fact that my daddy left this earth not even want to claim me? And you're gonna talk about your half sister's dad? I'm like, at least he actually is around, girl. At least he literally claims her. You're like, we don't see eye to eye. Well, see, it's all fun and games. She said, well, at least I got a daddy to look at. And this is no crack on him dying. This is about the fact that the man never claimed you.
Now, who said this?
Ashley.
I just feel like for her, that's just who she is, right? There's a nastiness to her that
and you still singing off key.
It shows up in the audience, it shows up in the people that she's dating, and it's going to continue to show up. I feel like until she becomes, and I don't know if she's actually going to become a better person at all. But the craziest part and what's worse is how that's really going to manifest itself. It's like she's going to be, and she currently is, a boy mom. So, you know, that in itself, you've got, you know, so you got to really hope that she does some work. She does the work for herself. Not even just as a character on the show, Funyuns, right? It's not even just that. It is the fact that, like, she's this messy. What about when her son's significant others come around?
Honey,
do the families get along or do they not? What's going on in her life to really show? Do they get along or do they not? Because she's messy. Okay, she's not even tactful.
Oh, she's she's messy, tacky.
She's tacky. She's always been tacky, and I'm going to stand on that.
Tachysaurus Rex. I'm so sorry, yes. Tachysaurus Rex.
Yes.
Because I'm like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Does Michael have adult children? I could have sworn she said that I thought so. Like, I was having a conversation with her there. I was like, Michael has adult children. She's like, he has what? I was like, he has adult children. And then,
like, when she first got on the show, I think his youngest at the time was maybe finishing up high school or something.
Yeah. I was like, girl, I'm like, he's grown. Girl, he got grown children. It's like, this is going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. But this is not about Potomac, Lord Jesus. Like, all love and light to Wendy. And I hear y'all about her post and Eddie's post, where it's like, basically, you could have just said, and still I rise. That would have been good. But the thing about I feel like there's nothing wrong with having faith, because one, there's no way you can go through something like this without faith. But people clocking her going, oh, now Jesus is in this, is like, okay, y'all.
Well, they keep bringing him in everything else. I mean, why
not? Like Jesus and God is weaponized everything else.
Might as
like,
well.
Why not?
Might as well.
But I don't think I would have, like, honestly, if I was down this bad, I'd be like, thank you for everyone for your thoughts and prayers. Enjoy tonight's episode. That's literally all I would have said. That's all. Thank you for the outpouring of love. Tune in to Potomac every Sunday at 8:00. That is literally all that I would say. I think that's all I could say, because it's like, this is a lot. And it's just very much like, I'm sorry, you did what now? I'm like, girl.
I'm just like, I just want him to prove it. That's all.
Yeah, it's just like, I just want that. I'm like, let stuff play out. Or I'm like, I want to know why no one's taking a page out of Tyler Perry's book.
Okay, well, that lawsuit
about any of this. He is not saying a damn thing. And notice how we're really not talking about it either. And it seemingly might be going away, allegedly, because it's like, I don't think this man has a solid case. I don't think he does. But notice, Tyler ain't said a damn thing. See how we're not dragging him? We dragging him for other stuff, right? But not this. Okay. But y'all, we are here to talk about the Miami reunion. And I don't know if we need to get a petition going to say, dear Andrew, we do not need 3 parts of a reunion. This could be two in a possible. Okay, they should have did what they did with the Dallas reunion. One was like a full hour, and then the second part was 90 minutes. Do you know how we
That's
would?
it.
That's it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like that, and the thing about it for that one, that worked. I'm like, can we just do that? Can we just do like one full hour, then 90 minutes, and we done? Because I'm like, a lot of these 3-part reunions, unless there's a whole lot to put in there, let's be very clear. This did not need 3 parts. You could have kept it. You could have just extended this, like there are no men coming on there, because that's the other thing. Not that there aren't men to give. I think there's like 2. I would love to see. Excuse me. I would love to see Gertie's husband, because I just adore him.
Right. I like him too, but let's keep him free.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's the problem. The downfall of house husbands is some of them talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Russell talks at the appropriate amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we'll keep him there. Okay, so before we get into the meat and the potatoes, let's start. Who did you think was best dressed?
Um, I think it's in between. I know it's the couch on the left. I liked Lisa's baby
Mm,
blue. I loved that green, that lime green on
yes,
Gertie, and I
yes,
loved that purple on Adriana.
yes.
So like with the sequins. So I'm having a hard time. Let me actually pull it up so I
Yeah,
can
so while
just.
you're pulling up, I think Miami is probably one of the better dressed casts, because it's kind of like for other, like, we have very high expectations of Atlanta, so it's like, y'all better not disappoint us. Beverly Hills is like Wu Chile. Orange County, exact same way.
Mm-hmm.
New York, it was like Jenna Lyons is on your cast, so I need this to be stepped up, but it's neither here nor there. Jersey is, ooh, ooh, Lord. Salt Lake is, girl, leave us alone.
Jessel did like her style.
I do. I love Jess. And then Potomac. Um,
Never been a star player in that for
never,
me.
never.
Never
So
been
I
a star
think,
of the show in fashion.
well, I have to say, and I usually do not like Alexia's looks. I love that yellow on her. I thought Alexia was beautiful. She's not my best dressed. My best dressed, honestly,
What
is
series?
Adriana.
Alexia.
She had on the yellow. I thought she
Tired of
was
that.
like, yeah,
I just feel
exactly.
like Alexia, I know
I thought
that
she
in
looked
your
beautiful, but she's
mind
not
you
my best
have like
dressed.
arrested development and like you're stuck at age 20, but like I get it, you have
Hmm.
cleavage. Like
Yeah,
I get it, you love a bright. I get it.
yeah.
You're gonna do a red or you're gonna do like a yellow, but like
Hmm.
I was bored there. I was
Yeah.
bored there.
Do you
And I know
know?
your jewelry is costume jewelry or rented. I
Ooh,
know. And I know
sorry, y'all.
it.
The girls need to rent a drop. Like, Adriana usually can't do no wrong for me, so I enjoyed Adriana's look.
Right. It fumbled a little bit. It wasn't great, I
But it's
guess.
like, I did like her look, but it was just like, I don't know what to say right now. But if I like, I don't know. And it's like, Gertie, I'm like, fuck y'all. Okay. I love Gertie. I
I don't know.
also,
Gertie kind of slayed. Now that I'm looking at the reunion
right.
looks, she did really, really, really
I
slay
love the
that.
bald. I love her embracing the bald. I really do. And it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
she looks so, I'm like, because she's got the head for that. So it
Mm-hmm.
works. It's like, the person I also was impressed with was Lisa.
I said that, Lisa, with the baby blue.
Yes. I was like, you did say that. I was
I
like, oh
thought
my God. I was like, her.
it was bedazzled, it was va va voom, but it wasn't too much.
Right. It was not. And the
And then right
glam, the
there,
hair, she looks fantastic.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's why I'm saying those were my three.
yeah.
I could say I don't have anything to say about anyone else. I mean,
No.
I think Stephanie's would have been great during Cowboy Carter
Okay.
because that's definitely giving Hangman.
It really is. It's kind of like, I was like, I like the shorts, but I wanted to see more leg. It's like, either
Right.
take the
That's
fringe
what I'm
off.
saying.
It's
I
like,
loved
girl,
the fringe.
I do. And it's like, I don't think she looks bad, but it was just like, and Julia can choke. Okay. And the
She
other,
already she looked how she just her reunion performance. A
correct,
mess.
a
A
mess.
mess.
And so he also, the
Sorry, I had
other
to
two people
close
that
out
were a
some apps, so
mess.
I'm here.
Yeah.
If I'm frozen, I'm here, just to let you
Okay.
know.
No
Okay.
problem. So the thing about it is the people that I thought fumbled on fashion were Larsa and Kiki. I'm like, Kiki, why are you wearing your mama's dress?
Here's the thing. I really loved that. I just felt like the occasion wasn't it for Kiki. Like I
No, I was
want
like,
that, but like I'm not gonna like wear that to like a
it literally
reunion.
was giving, we your dream girls, boy, women. I was like,
Hmm.
girl, where are you going? And I'm like, one, Kiki is too stunning to be this covered up. That was my thing. I'm like, I should see slit, I should see thigh, I should see titty. I didn't get any of that. And I
No, because
said,
she's hanging
girl,
out with those other ladies.
yeah. And I'm
Can
like,
we call a thing a thing?
we can. It's like,
Because
I'm so sorry. Her and Marisol could have switched dresses for me.
true.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, and it's like, and Marisol looked beautiful, but it's like, girl, no. And Larsa, I'm like, what?
Larsa, what was that?
I'm like,
I literally try not to do fast fashion, but I
mm-hmm,
do partake.
mm-hmm.
That was giving me fast fashion.
It's
Not
definitely
here to
Shein. She
judge
by
anyone,
Shein. It really
but
was. I'm
I
like,
thought a little Nova.
and I was
You know
just
what I
like,
mean?
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, these are the two fashion girls. One of you is a model, and one of you is like used to be like be friends with the Kardashians. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like neck up, stunning, work, neck down, bitch. What? What? What is this, honey? What is this?
I
And
I
it's what is this? Oh God, just what is this? It's like, what is this?
it just reminded me, like, I understand what that was like supposed to do, like
Mm-hmm.
Larsa's dress,
Mm-hmm.
but for me, I get the envision of almost like a diagram of like a skeleton, like muscle of like the body, right?
That really was.
Like
And it's not
showing like
even the right
parts.
places. I was like, it's like a full-on Monet. Like, I don't know.
Right. And while I see the painting or like the stained glass
Yeah.
of it,
Yeah.
I also see like this is where your organ is. This is where,
Yeah.
this is where the enzymes are. You know what I mean?
Girl. And it's like, as beautiful as Larsa is, I'm so sorry, y'all. Larsa usually does not turn a look at these reunions. She
She
don't.
doesn't know.
And I'm like, that's so crazy to me. Anywho,
Is it?
we're starting already. Okay. After 3 parts of a reunion, what is your reunion grade for Miami this year?
The reunion or the season? Just
Just a reunion. Does the season Wu Chile? Mm.
just okay, wait. Just the reunion. Just
Just
I
a
just want to
reunion.
make sure.
Land. Yeah.
I'm gonna give the reunion because I was entertained, but had we not had honestly Adriana
Mm.
and honestly Lisa and Stephanie,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't have really it would have been a D. It would have been an F,
Mm.
right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B minus
That's
on
my grade
behalf of the
too.
Haitian mortician.
Okay. I was like, Haitian mortician is so wildly specific. I'm like, Julia, she said a Haitian
And
mortician.
accurate.
And it
You
was
can't
like,
tell me she was lying.
ma'am, there's no way she's making that shit up coming with out of all things, not just a regular dude, a Haitian mortician. That means she ain't lying on you.
Hmm.
That's what that
Her
means. Cause
face,
it was like,
even when she was like, even as she was like trying to formulate how to
mm-hmm.
swing it. So she was like, really, really,
Oh, really?
Adriana?
It was like, yeah, bitch, that's why you like, girl. She like, is that not
Like,
true?
do we
No,
have
you're
the
lying.
clip?
I don't believe you.
Like, do we have the clip? Because it's art. It's art. But I, what is happening to my computer? Sorry. I think it's doing a weird update, but I'm here. Um, I
Mm.
just I don't think that I don't think it warrants a high grading.
No.
The reunion itself, one, because I know that they cut a lot out. I understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot that they're packing in because one, it could have been two episodes, literally
It really could
a
have been.
standard hour and a
We know what
90.
time they started,
Right.
11:30 a.m. I don't know how long they were filming, but they started at 11:30 a.m.
Right? Listen, Lars's face would have melted by then. Okay. Like
Okay.
it's
Okay.
okay. So that's one. That just
Mm-hmm.
that alone. Two,
Mm-hmm.
the way it's so clear that like Andy doesn't like Gertie. And
Okay,
it
I thought I was
it
going crazy. I'm like,
no,
what's
it's
her?
shown when she's on Watch What Happens Live. He
Mm-hmm.
thinks that she's too much. Like she is so authentically dirty, loud, talks really
Correct.
fast, talks over
Correct.
you,
Correct.
and
Correct.
I am sure it could be exhausting for people who
Mm-hmm.
either don't like to share the limelight,
Mm-hmm.
um, or feels in some way personally, it's a personal issue that it's an affront that she's so loud and she's so
Mm-hmm.
authentically her. Like she
Mm-hmm.
should be humbled. Like she should be smaller. I would call it a
Yeah.
microaggression. I would call it some internalized biases, right? Nonetheless, it shows up with Andy and Gertie. It shows up in the way he talks to
Mm-hmm.
her. It
Yeah.
shows up in the way he asks questions to
Yeah.
her. It shows up in the way that he holds others' feet to the fire,
Mm-hmm.
which is literally just handing them a stick with a marshmallow on it and being like, you toasted it yourself.
Because that's the problem that I'm getting. Because I thought I was going crazy. It's like, Andy, let's be very fucking clear. You don't mind an over the top housewife. You just don't
Hmm.
seem to really gel with a black over the top housewife. There's plenty of white housewives that you like live for. And
Hmm.
I've never seen you interact with that. Like the only like a couple of people that I've seen him kind of do this with. One is Candace,
Candace, for
and to a
sure.
certain extent, Kenya. And I'm like, huh. It's like interesting. That's
Right?
very, very
Um,
interesting.
I think I'm trying to think of another person if I can.
It's kind of, but it's like but it's really interesting because it's like, it's because we're not saying he has a problem with of Black Housewives because he lives for Garcelle. When I tell you, all she
Hmm.
got to do is call him up and say, I'm ready to go. Oh, right. When can we bring in the cameras? He loves
Right.
Garcelle. So
Loves her.
it's a lot of black, like he loves Giselle. It's like there's a lot of housewives that he thoroughly enjoys, but the ones that he does not enjoy, when I tell you, it is literally so, it's so easy to
It's
like,
so
oh, you don't
clear
like
to
her.
see.
Oh, you don't
Like you
like
don't
her.
like her. You
Oh,
can always tell it when there's a housewife that he doesn't like. It
correct.
very much shows with black housewives
Mm-hmm.
and housewives of color, right? Like
Yep.
it shows. But it also shows up with other people too. It shows up with the
Mm-hmm.
ones that he just is just like, okay. Like he loves Sierra down,
Yeah. He does like
right?
loves
He
her. I was like,
loves
I
her
swear
down,
he probably like, I have a guy for you.
right? Um,
Oh God. I'm like, Andrew,
didn't
if you're
like
going,
Jessel. Kind of liked
no,
Jessel, saw
little bit.
Jessel's glow up, didn't
Yeah.
like Jessel.
Mm-mm. It's like you can tell. It's like the ones that he lived for. He like as much as Tamara just drives me nuts. He lives for Tamara. He lives
Hmm.
for her.
Hmm.
And this is like, oh girl, like how did we get here? I'm like, he can say a
She
lot
is
about
pretty
Ramona, but he loves
Bravo-y.
Ramona. He loves Luann. It's like there's no possible
And
way you
I
hate over
can't
the top
like
wives. I'm like, you
with
love
the Ramona
Luann.
of it all. I can't abide. I already told you how I feel about that.
Yeah. Cause I'm
You can
like,
bleep
you
that
like,
out.
I'm sorry, there's no way you're like not putting over the top housewife and Luann de Lesseps in the exact same sentence. You live for her. You lived for Lisa.
Sonia.
So
Hmm.
like I was like, either Lisa Vanderpump or I'm about
Rinna?
to call her Lisa Ross. Thank you, Renna. I'm like, yeah, you live for Lisa Renna. That bitch was nuts. Still is.
Mm-hmm.
You lived for Kim Richards as well. So do not sit here and tell me you don't like over the top housewives. You just, girl, we can tell the ones you don't like.
He lived for Portia.
He does look, yeah. It's like the
Mm-hmm.
thing. So it's like you don't mind over the top. It's just you're over the top. So
So that's part of my grading, right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
To production, because y'all
Child.
could have been showing those clips of Julia being violent for 3 seasons when these things happen, not when you guys got backlash as a network and as a
Mm-hmm.
cast
And
for
now
the
all of a sudden
double
it's unseen footage.
standards and hypocrisy, and the way that it's just especially so clear in the way that things are handled,
Yes.
like what is considered, what's crossing the line. Like, oh, you know what? I had another note also.
Mm-hmm.
This is still on Miami. This is going for Marisol, right? Like, if I
Mm.
was going to do like a breakdown of Housewives, I literally put on here, try to pretend to be a reasonable person this season. Always great fashion. She has such a good signature look. But
Yes,
I thought you were
she
doing
dresses well
cockies
and
for
for her
seasons.
age.
So what
Yeah.
are you saying, that you're like sober? Is that what you're trying to, is that what you're saying now, after years of saying that you don't give a shit, that you
Right.
are a hot mess, that you're always lit, that you
Yeah.
always need a cocky, and yet we see you moving and shaking, okay?
Okay.
Making,
Okay.
I see your tentacles moving and shaking
Come
behind the
on,
scenes,
tentacles.
because no one would have given Julia the smoke to admit that except for you, because
Exactly.
you thought that that was going to be a gotcha. Now we can get rid of Adriana. Why? Because Adriana can clock you. She just is,
Absolutely.
she eats you up. But
She really does.
and I feel like whoever your little homies with
Come on, man.
in production, that's another one. You're also busted. Again,
Mm-hmm.
tentacles behind the scenes,
Okay.
because of all the seasons, this is the season that Marisol is. Why do I give a shit about Marisol's opinion? Maybe she can talk to me about
Mm-hmm.
Todd, right? Like maybe,
Yeah.
but and you could talk about, I guess, your blossoming friendship with Julia and Kiki and
Mm-hmm.
Larsa, even though it definitely appears to be an alliance to me. But I thought you were wasted all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? Because you
Mm-hmm.
seem quite calculated. I know all of y'all had a little filler before the reunion. I get it, you're on
Come on.
TV, but your feigned shock when Julia exposed her and Adriana, it was
Mm-hmm.
so clear that I was like, is this for real? Like, are they really pretending like they didn't know?
Because
That
that's how
entire
that came
side of the
off.
couch.
Y'all,
Because
y'all
then
didn't get gooped. Y'all didn't get gooped at
somehow
all.
y'all are saying maybe Kiki's like, maybe it was an open relationship.
Ma'am, madam, does Martina
Ma'am,
Navratilova look like she is open for shit? She ain't even open for dinner. Like, what are we happening right now?
right? And what's even crazier is it was like, when was that? Oh, she's been holding it over your head. She thought, and then even Kiki again said she thought that you were gonna come back and say it to her, so that's why she wanted to like bring it out there.
So
Y'all
y'all
rehearsed
knew.
this.
You knew. It's like she told
Y'all
y'all.
rehearsed this, right? Because even Larsa, she didn't know what to say. Her face was stuck, right, in that
Mm-hmm.
and that melting mask, like that sad mime mask, right?
Mm-mm.
But also, she couldn't really say that because she was like, "Why?" So she tried to flip it, like, "Why are you telling her business? Why are you bringing that up when Adriana starts mentioning it all, right?"
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, but Larsa,
But
you busted Julia for making out with black dudes like 2 seasons ago.
can I tell you,
Hold on.
I'm so glad this came up because I remember somebody saying, like, wait a minute. Like, I think Adriana's lying. I'm like, wait a minute, time out, Laura. So why are you acting surprised? Didn't you say? I was like, I'm so glad somebody reminded me, like, she did. She said this 2 years
She said that
ago. She
at
said, you're
Alexia's
cheating on
wedding.
her and you're
Did she
sleeping
not?
with this black guy. I'm like, so I guess she didn't know he was Haitian or a mortician, but this is not new. And
It's
I don't
not
know
surprising.
that part. It's not surprising or new. And I'm like, now I have a question for production. Why are y'all protecting Julia? Why are y'all protecting Julia? Because I'm not, because what's her name? Chef Anna, that used to be on the show, she has her podcast. And the thing that came up about the thing with Marisol, she mentioned on her podcast. I remember her saying that. And I'm like, when did that happen? I thought she was talking about something that happened this season. Oh, it's next season when she was there. And I'm like, so Anna, so I think they were trying, like some people trying to say that Anna was lying until this came up. I'm like, so basically Anna was not lying. She's like, this happened and they covered it up. And I'm like, huh. How very, I'm like, what? I'm like, are y'all doing this? And this is my conspiracy theory thought. Are y'all doing this because technically Julia and Martino are the first lesbian couple that, like, she's the first housewife is Martina. I'm like, there's gotta be something else. What you think y'all gonna get disinvited from Art Basel? What the, why y'all protecting Julia of all people? Not Marisol,
It's
not
Marisol.
Alexia. And there's, you think it's Marisol?
Marisol.
And Marisol was only friend.
Sniper from the side, right? Sniper from the side, because what is Marisol's storyline? Nothing.
She was, because she's a friend of. It's like she's a friend of, Adriana is a friend of, and Kiki's a friend of.
However, now that Julia has this storyline against Adriana, and they're so close, maybe she's not a friend of anymore.
I have a feeling it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if Adriana is full-time. I wouldn't be surprised if Marisol is full-time. And I think it's like, Marisol know what the hell she's doing. All I'm thinking about is like all this stuff they're talking about at the reunion, talking about what Marisol did and everything. All I'm thinking about is that drag queen who cussed her out like second or third season. Like, you're a fake ass bitch. And I'm like, oh, I remember that.
Oh, I remember
and
that.
Leah Black was on the floor cackling. She's like, girl, I'm like, I don't remember. I don't forget about what Leah said about Marisol, and I don't forget that drag queen. That drag queen was literally chasing her around that party, going, "You're a fake ass bitch." I was like, oh, I'm like, girl, this is coming back, because I'm like, Marisol, I was born at night, but not last night. What you're not going to do is tell me that you're like, oh, I was trying to help Adriana. Bitch, I don't believe you. You don't fucking like her. Why would you do anything to help her? Marisol, stop playing with me.
Stop.
That doesn't even make sense. You can't fucking like, you are someone, literally, you didn't invite her to your like wedding party. You won't even let her sit on your boat, but you gonna help her with Wretched versus Ratchet. Girl, shut up. Ma'am. Are you,
and to find out that you could be allegedly are part of the reason that we don't have Dr. Nicole, who is really that bitch.
She really is that bitch. The best disinviter I've ever seen. I'm like, this is how you know you have money to burn, when you can, like, I'm gonna get something very beautiful to disinvite you from something.
Literally. I like it when a housewife, shout out to Angie as well, throws a black card. More importantly, it's like, even though he's a monster, like, Bezos's mom just bought their last house. Like, stop playing. They're making smart money moves. Also, she's a smart woman.
Very.
Okay? Educated, working hard. She is the real
that's a very rich bitch. Y'all need to keep wealth on this show.
And Marisol and Adriana could not stand it. They had been coming for her since
Marisol and Alexia.
Beginning. Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry, Alexia. And so to find out that she's having PIs follow her, that this woman's going like postpartum, I mean, Stephanie even said, yeah, she dated Dr. Nicole's ex, but it was like 20
20
years ago.
years
Get
ago.
out of
I'm
here.
like, girl, it's like, why are we even mentioning this? She's not even on the show. And that's my other conspiracy theory when it comes to Miami. That is why Alexia, Marisol, and Larsa came into this room reunion seemingly like linked up like Voltron because
Hmm.
Gertie was Dr. Nicole's friend. She picked
Yes.
Dr. Nicole and not them, and they literally are going to make her pay for this. He's like, you're friends with Nicole. What's wrong with her being friends with Nicole? It's like, oh, because she didn't choose y'all. That is why y'all have no problem not really necessarily going after Julia. If you're like, this is fundamentally against what I think. Why did y'all not say anything, Julia? Because Gertie is friends with Nicole. And y'all can't fucking stand that bitch. And that is y'all issue.
Yes. Yes. And people liked her.
We
And
like
then
Dr.
like and
Nicole.
okay, and here's the other thing. Like you can't it's if I hop to the next note, I put
Mm-hmm.
Alexia, Teresa 2.0. The girl
Okay.
is dumb as a rock and
Absolutely.
such a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
She and I say a hypocrite for numerous reasons. One, when
Mm-hmm.
experiencing the loss, I do remember when they both lost a parent. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember if Lisa was wearing a lime green dress for one of those events, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then another one, I felt like they had like a candlelight thing. Anyway, it was very much, it showed solidarity,
Mm-hmm.
grief, empathy,
Mm-hmm.
compassion. Um, for that couch to be saying, "Oh, now she's going to try to take the grief card." Kiki, I understand why you did that press run because yeah, that did just come out your fucking mouth. Um,
Correct.
but
Correct.
also with the hypocrisy,
Mm-hmm.
Alexia, you would really accept Todd cheating on you would just accept that if you were Martina,
Come on.
you'd just be like because you literally sat on that stage and said, "We didn't ask about the others. We're asking about you." Really? Ay, por favor. You can't be that
You know
dumb.
what's really funny? I had to go back and watch it. When Julia said that we slept together 4 years ago, but she told Martina 6 months ago. What? You just telling her? It's like,
Because she
ma'am.
doesn't respect her.
It's like, wait a minute. You told her, I told her about 6 months ago. Why? Because you knew this problem. One, because
Because
you
you
knew.
knew.
You knew.
Yeah.
Play with Adriana too much, and she is going to let this shit out. And she's like, that's why I wanted to tell it because I thought that's what you would say. Adriana's mouth is huge. You don't think she would have said it? She's like, that wasn't even what I was going to bring up. I'm like, and that bad part about it is she got other shit to say. That's the other part that I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. What could she unload about you?
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like,
I'm
girl,
sure.
Adriana really did bring you into this group. She's not wrong. It's like she brought you into this group. You did not, she was your end to Miami. I don't care that you and Martina live there. We don't give a damn about Martina and Navratilova. We should, but we don't. And
I don't.
we don't know who the hell you are. So yes, she brought you into this group. And what did you do? Like what I swear this is in the handbook, apparently. So many housewives do this. They bring in somebody that they know, they bring in their friend, and what does their friend do? All of a sudden they
What's
linking up with their
crazy
ops.
is Julia even had 2 seasons of
Mm-hmm.
her still being a decent friend. But what
Correct.
it was is she wanted the cool group.
She
She
didn't.
wanted in her
She wanted the
mind,
cool girls.
literally. And when you think about it in terms of like celebrity, I mean
Mm-hmm.
they all have
Yeah.
celebrity in their own right, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like Marisol really is a Miami legend, you know what I
I
mean?
think she is. I think she
And
is.
and and Alexia dumb as a rock, but also I mean legendary,
They have
even though I
celebrity
mean
equity. They
they
really
do.
do. They do.
Um and I think she wanted to be a part of that and knew that it was impossible
Mm-hmm.
being friends with Adriana because they have such a nasty history. And it maybe
Correct.
could have turned around, but then Adriana like brought the liver right at the reunion, and it was like,
Mm-hmm.
bitch, you're
And it was
so
like, girl, like,
dramatic.
what are you doing? I'm like, that's the thing. It's
Right.
like
Like that's
Julia,
not
you
gonna
think
turn
you
things
need to
around.
help her? You think you need to help Adriana drop anything about anybody? Have you lost it? Have you been paying attention? She don't
Right?
need your help. She don't need nobody's help at all.
She's gonna turn it around.
She
She'll
really
be just
is every
fine.
time. So you bringing this up, it's like, oh, we're here. It's like, oh, okay, so let me just and all she went, Dracaris. It's like,
Literally.
girl. It's like she know, like if this really was your
Same for
friend,
Larsa. Same for you,
honey.
Larsa. You're sitting there,
Mm,
okay, looking like what is the thing from the Saw movies? Anyway, that's I can't think
see,
of it.
I'm
It'll
sorry.
come to me.
Larsa is the one that needs to be demoted. She do not need. She needs to be
She
friend of.
looks like that puppet from Saw,
Oh my god,
and
and I can't think of
she's
what his name of.
sitting there
Mm-hmm.
with barely a storyline, beefing with Lisa about Marcus, even though you should be trying to separate yourself from Marcus because the whole
Mm-hmm.
snow allegations, to where you're then throwing snow allegations and insinuations on
Mm-hmm.
Jody, who was not on camera,
At all.
pictured just blowing rails on a table. That was your man, okay? And
Mm.
it just feels grimy. It feels
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like Larsa is a friend to no one, a friend to people that she
Mm-hmm.
thinks can benefit
That
her.
her. Mm-hmm.
I think she's quite advantageous, and we can't
Mm-hmm.
pretend like
Mm-hmm.
and what is your claim to fame? Like you were married,
To Scottie Pippen, and then you
right?
became
And
a Kardashian flunky, and then they kicked y'all
right,
off the island.
right. But and that's the crazy part because when people try to call you a
Mm-hmm.
groupie jump off, then you say, I
Can
was
you get
married for like
mad?
20 years. Right. And then when they say, okay,
And what
well,
happened after
what
that?
else did you do? You're just some like you were just a basketball wife. I have businesses. I okay, which one is
What
it?
businesses? Showing your feet on OnlyFans is not a business that we're talking about, ma'am.
I mean,
This
in
bitch
this
was showing feet
economy, fine.
in group chats.
But it's your name being Larsa Pippen that
Your
allows
last
you
name is
to
still Pippin, bitch. Like,
utilize
what is
the
happening here?
OnlyFans.
Because here's the thing. It's like Lisa. I'm like, I'm so sorry if Lisa better than me. Because I'm like, let me get this straight. You wanted me to stop being friends, like to unfollow Marcus. Did you unfollow Kanye? Because I know for a fact that you did not.
She
You
didn't
cannot
know.
talk to me about this whole what about my girl, two words, West. You were still following his ass. And they're like, girl, stop playing. You were still following him. That's why I'm like, oh girl, no, bring that shit up. Bring it up. I'm surprised y'all don't not bringing his name up. You're not bringing that shit up. I'm like, ma'am, they were getting divorced. You were still following Kanye West. So how dare you sit in Lisa's face and say, why? I mean, you were still following him and actually trying to make her feel bad. I'm like, girl, feel bad. And just like, I'm glad Jody said, do you know I have not even seen this man in a year? He's not even hanging out with
Even her
him.
bullshit apology backstage.
Honey, I was like, I'm
That
sorry, we're
was
gonna
an
get to the we only got like a
explanology.
five
That
minute
wasn't an
break.
apology. That was an explanology where you're just giving
And
some explanation of your behavior. You're
it's
not
like
actually
I was really
apologizing.
hurt. What does that have to do for because the whole season you're like, Jody's just being mean to me. You're acting like he's being proactive. He's being reactive, and you don't like us saying this. You're acting like I didn't do nothing to him. Now that's a goddamn lie. You talk too much. And
Right.
it's like what's your problem?
What they're showing us on camera because we know that you're a nasty woman, okay?
Okay?
You are a venomous woman. What were you doing not on camera, Larsa?
Hello?
Stop playing.
It's like even and
Stop.
it's like behind it was like Off camera, I was like, what are you doing? On camera, I was like, now, sorry, I'd be like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Girl, please leave me
And I
alone.
do like that Lisa. I even feel like even at the reunion, and I have a soft spot for that Canadian, but I even felt like she's just not really fucking with Larsa
She's not.
either.
She's like, I just don't want to deal with you. I'm like, when I tell you that Lisa's behavior at the reunion, when I tell you I'm an August Leo, I know an
Mm-hmm.
August Leo when I see one. She's like, girl, I don't have time for this. Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't unfollow Marcus. See, I'm like I said, I'm like, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want,
And then I'm done.
and then I'm done. It's like I'm not doing this with you anymore. I'm like, I'm gonna give
I
you
don't
exactly
have
what you want.
to, so I'm not going to.
Correct. I'm like, no, I'm like, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. I'm not doing this with you. And when I tell you, I'm so glad that Lisa dug in their ass about her dad. I'm like, what? Because
Yes.
what Larsa said was nasty. And I'm like, so first of
Nasty
all,
work.
bitch, and I'm so glad she took her to task. He's like, it doesn't matter. Like, he was unresponsive. It didn't matter if I was sitting beside him or another country. He was
Mm-hmm.
still my father. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
girl, how fucking dare you? And notice, did Larsa apologize for that? No.
No.
And the bad part about it is because Alexia and Marisol didn't call for an apology. So nobody's going to really apologize here. So it's like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm like, what she said was nasty. Alexia, good and hell well, you would not take that if they had acted like that with you about your mother. It's like, and no one ever treats Alexia like that because it's very much like
Because she's
all the shit
stupid.
with, right. She's stupid, but also you're looking at like all the stuff with Frankie, her ex-husband dying, finding out one ex, like the one in jail, and then one finding out that he likes men. And it's like, girl, he was by the whole time, but go off, sis. And then your mama dying on your wedding day. And now you got messed with this Todd. I'm like, hey, hi, Alexia. We knew Todd was acting like that from day one. You just got fed up. He been
Why
acting like that.
are the
We
blogs saying
what?
they're still kicking it?
Wait, what? Girl, child.
Allegedly.
It's like,
Look on
Alexia,
Reddit.
why are you acting like he flipped some kind of switch? We saw the way he interacted with your sons. What do you mean? It's like, girl, this is who he is.
Mm.
Girls, just say you love that asshole. Just say he got girth in mouth. Just say that. Just say that. It was like, we were like, okay, girl, we get it. A girthy dick will make you do some weird ass shit, okay? And make you put up with some shit.
Also, as a person who has literally relied on, I think, a lot of like her looks being the Cuban Barbie, like as time, she may be Cuban, but like time is time,
It's ticking.
right? Like there's only so much those sunspots are going to
You,
sunspot.
honey, you're not Larsa. That's gonna be rolling up to like the NBA, like the Miami Heat games, looking for a new boyfriend. Okay.
Which she might, but I hope
I
not.
mean, she can. I mean, it works for Larsa, but it's like that's just Larsa's shtick. Ever since she's been after divorce with Scotty, all of the men have been younger than her. So it's like she don't date her
Literally.
age. She dates her wage. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. She
Oh,
don't date
he
her
doesn't even
age.
date. He
Child.
now what wage?
It's like he ain't got no age. So now you're going to have to date your age. Okay.
Right?
So let's get into some more reunion topics. The response to I love Gertie. Okay. I love her. But when I tell you, next reunion, and she's probably not listening, but I hope she does. Gertie, I need you to talk to me. We're going to have a production meeting and I'm going to help you organize your thoughts. Because I'm like, sweetheart, there's a lot that you could have said to them that didn't get articulated because you're just she's emotional. And I get that because one, you're sitting in a room full of people who seemingly and literally did not support you in this. The only person at first who said something, even in support, was Adriana, and she wasn't even fucking there.
Right.
Marisol was the first, Marisol was like, oh, they're both wrong. Time out. What? And then Alexia didn't say nothing. All of a sudden,
Marisol, you're never beating these allegations
you
that
are
I have
never
against you.
beating them. And it was like, none of y'all really didn't say anything in support. The only person who really posted in support of her was Adriana. And she wasn't even there. She wasn't even there. She said it after she see the episode because she didn't know. It's like, this is what we're looking at. It's like, that is just awful. I'm like, I don't want to hear about, oh, you didn't say nothing with and I'm like, time out. None of y'all did. So why is that all on Gertie? None of y'all said anything when Julia was acting like a complete Tasmanian devil.
No,
none of y'all said anything.
Y'all look so bad.
Right. And Kiki Licious, let me tell you something. Last season, wasn't that you with Lisa? What was Gertie doing? Because I could have swore she was in your corner. Mm-hmm. And everybody else was trying to make you seem like you're overly aggressive. That was you, Kiki, last season with Lisa. Mm-hmm. And it's like, so one, I'm still trying to understand what in this reunion caused you to block Gertie. Because I didn't see, I was like, I'm waiting. I saw nothing. I'm like, so what?
Kiki
so
was
what happened?
Quite a disappointment to me.
When I tell you Floppiana, I'm so pissed. I'm like, Kiki, it was like, she's like, I don't think you're racist. I'm like, I don't think, she's like, people were calling me racist. I'm like, were they? They probably were, but that's people who don't have the concept of racism. But I know a whole bunch of black folks saying,
you know,
it's like, hold up, honey. It's like, oh, people took you to task because it looks real weird. I took you to task because I remember last season when you and Lisa were beefing, and who was in your corner? Gertie. It's like Gertie was one like, hey, man, don't say that about her. No. Let's not do that. What were you doing this season? Come on, Gertie, don't do this. She's like, get the hell off me. And I'm like, right. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Julia did the same thing. You could have told them not to come after my children. Oh, homie. It's like people were still, even them seeing these episodes and still up until reunion, people were literally like Team Julia. And you were liking those comments. You were reposting that shit. Why are you acting like you were sitting here being on? You did that one little piss poor apology in the beginning of the season, thinking that was going to like quell us, and it did not. And then you turn into, I'm the real victim here. You don't throw drinks on people.
Who's the real victim here?
Julia. She was acting like she was the victim. I'm like, and my kids got attacked. I'm like, yeah, because Gertie don't have children. And then I'm still watching y'all trying to excuse it. Well, you didn't say nothing when Adriana threw something on me. Did anybody else hear? Why is that at the feet of Gertie? Time out. Why is that at the feet of Gertie? That's not. There's other people on this cast. Y'all did.
None of y'all did anything.
You. So it's like, I'm sorry.
Like, if you were Gertie, would you come back?
I think if I'm in my petty mode, yes. If not, no.
Right.
Because I'm so sorry. Because this is how, to your point about he don't like her. The fact that he said, oh, you're going to plug your book now? Bitch, how do people plug their shit on this show? You got housewives singing their songs.
Listeners, for y'all attending BravoCon, when you get a panel with Andy, whenever that happens, please bring that up.
Bring that up. It's like, wait a minute,
and talk about how it was so nasty and so rude.
It's like we've had people singing off key on Watch What Happens Live and reunions. It's like, but you have a problem with her plugging her book that she barely even plugged?
She didn't even get a chance to because you.
Get it. You don't like Gertie. Fine. I don't even understand. But the thing about it is, this is not Andrew's lane, and that's the problem. Because one, you're looking at it. You're looking at it like a white dude. You're not looking at this the way it needs to be looked at. First of all, but most of all, the way that y'all responded to Gertie, the way you're trying to villainize Gertie, that is some intersection that Andrew cannot drive down. You do not understand how this looks. And then to watch like this white presenting cast try to make it seem like Gertie should just get over this shit. She said she's sorry. What does that mean? Then why the fuck you bringing up what happened last season, Larsa? Shut up. Why are you bringing up Dr. Nicole? Why are you bringing up anything that ever happened in the past? If you're like, well, she said she's sorry, you should get over it.
Because they care about the optics, and it's so obvious. Yes. And I'm just like, that's gross. Just by the way, you're gross.
And I think too, Adriana, she was trying to help, but I think because Gertie was so emotional, she didn't want any help. I understand that. I
Mm-hmm.
overstand that. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing about it is like the person that's in your corner is, I'm glad that Lisa really didn't pipe in, because they wouldn't have let her like get her thoughts across. Because one, you give Lisa enough space, she will actually be able to like, and like
Makes
she can be
sense.
articulated, because she articulated about her dad. She's like, wait, I
Mm-hmm.
need to say this. I'm like, that's because she's been sitting on this and she's been
Ooh, they
waiting
pissed
to
her off.
say it. So it's like, I get why Gertie's like, no, I don't need this, because one, she was too pissed. She's still pissed because one, reunion is where y'all supposed to reconcile shit, and y'all came there defensive. Julia, if you truly were sorry, and I think towards the end she's like, I really am sorry. I'm like, I don't believe you, but whatever. If you truly were remorseful, the first thing when they brought this up is what you should have said is, let me start here. Gertie, I was wrong. I am
Mm-hmm.
so sorry. I was wrong. It does not matter how mad I was. What I did to you was completely
And I'll
disrespectful, and I'm
keep
sorry.
apologizing to you until
Complete
I
until
know
we are
that you're
cool.
comfortable. Yeah.
She's like, I don't care how long it's going to take, but I value our friendship, and it showed that I did not. I am sorry. That was like, I don't think Gertie would have got that hyped up if you had came there like you were in the wrong, as opposed to, I'm coming here to defend my actions. Girl, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Right.
It's like, you did not come there. And then the reason, I think part of the reason why she didn't like that, because she was on the couch with Marisol and Alex.
Yes.
They don't really apologize for shit either. So it's like, and Larsa. So you are on the unapologetic couch. They're like, oh no, we're going to explain our actions, but we're not really going to apologize. Because when she said, oh yeah, I'd apologize to Jody backstage, I was like, I just need to explain. No, but you need to just apologize. It's like, how did we get here? I'm like, don't you got like a 5 minute break? What are we doing? Why are you wasting 4.5 minutes to explain your behavior? Just say you sorry. It's,
Right.
it's a girl, what you doing? It's like, Gertie, do not expect these. I'm
Because
sorry.
the thing is like you're expecting humanity from women that are not
You're
that.
not in their cliques, or they're not trying to find humanity. Because I'm like, yeah, the way that they have the seating, it made sense. I wouldn't have been surprised if they had put Stephanie on the other couch. Because I
But
mean,
see,
essentially, but
Stephanie still gave benefit of the doubt.
she
And
did.
she still gave benefit of the doubt, even
Mm-hmm.
with the extra.
She was like, "Are y'all kidding me? Do y'all hear this?" It's like, It's like, I believe. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
I believe her. I'm like, I'm sorry, I believe her too. Because it's kind of like, ask y'all, riddle me this. What would be the benefit of Adriana lying on Julia right now? She has no benefit. She has no buy-in. There is no reason.
Right.
I'm like, why would she need to lie about this? And also the whole thing about hooking up, she was, how would, because also Julia or Yulia or whatever you go by, it's like, ma'am,
Julia.
question. What would it benefit her to bring up that she fucked Martina Navratilova's wife? That does not benefit her at all. It's like, so you're stupid. It's like, girl, there's no way. There's no way she was gonna bring that up. But you thought, I'm gonna beat her at the pass. I'm like, why? For what? She don't care. I don't care. Shut up. Girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? Shut up. But I just,
What did you think of freshman year, Stephanie?
I was like, what? Like for the first 7 episodes, I was like, oh, her name gotta be Stephanie.
Ha
Like,
ha ha ha
I was
ha.
like, look here, we don't have good track records of Stephanie on Bravo, okay? So I'm like,
Who were the
ooh.
other Stephanies?
So it's Stephanie from Dallas, and there's
Okay.
another Stephanie. I'm trying to think. There's another Stephanie, but I was just
Sorry,
like,
I'm selling a camera, so I had to take a
ooh,
picture of it. This person was asking about it. So,
nice.
well, I
So
literally was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it for like content creation." I never use this thing.
really, is
It's
it a
like a
digital
six.
camera?
It's a $600 camera.
Oh,
Like,
oh my gosh.
and then I have the whole kit with like the light and the case and the batteries, and I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, well, I don't use it, so
You're like, oh, sell
um,
it. I don't blame you.
exactly.
Oh my gosh. It's like,
I thought the jet talk was enough.
It was. It's
Enough.
y'all act like that planes have rules. I'm very confused why y'all think that Shoma Air doesn't have rules. Planes have rules that you have to follow.
Right? I
Also,
mean, they could be things you never know what's going to happen there.
you know, and it's like y'all are like that. I'm sorry. That reason for them not going is bullshit because it was a 22-minute flight.
Yeah.
Girl, you could y'all are just making that shit up. Y'all just didn't want to go because Marisol, it wasn't your idea. This was not centered around Alexia, so she ain't going. This wasn't Marisol's idea, so she's not going. And it's like, Julia, you can't essentially throw a drink on Gertie and wage war and say she's a bad friend and you don't show up for me and then go, oh, it's okay, they don't come. Bitch. Told her I'm so quick. Wait a minute, time out. I get a drink thrown on me because you said I'm not supportive and they can just miss you and just
and for
say,
her to be like, they're talking about you.
And I was like, and she was like, oh no, I just did it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glad. One thing I will say, I love that like Stephanie was like calling the shit out. Now, y'all can't sit here for like, say for 7 years, we have a problem with Lisa being late and y'all never say anything. But it's like, I watched y'all. Now, when it comes to this group equity, Lisa has more group equity than Stephanie. Why didn't you tell her that she shouldn't be talking to her that way? Even if y'all agree. You should have been like, okay, Stephanie, that's a little bit much. It's like, because one, she barely knows Lisa. It's like, they don't really know each other. Y'all know Lisa and Larsa, you know Stephanie. Why are y'all saying, well, I mean, that's how we feel. Time out. Is that what friends do? It's like, wait a minute, time out. You've known Lisa longer. Why y'all just letting this woman like rake her over the coals? And didn't find out Lisa said, I told them I was going to be late. She's like, I have the message. I really wish we have literally seen her to see, hey, production. I told you guys that I was going to be late.
And it was almost like they chose Larsa over Lisa as well.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, so y'all think this shit is okay? Alexia, Marisol can do what Larsa is doing to Lisa with you.
Right.
Can she do that? Because I'm pretty sure that would not happen. It's like, why are y'all okay with this? And the Alexia and Stephanie of it all, it's like, hey, hi, I'm Team Stephanie on this. Alexia, you really you act like her telling somebody else that they like to talk down is Jeff Bezos levels of wealthy. It's like, that's rich coming from you.
Oh my God. Yes.
You talk
and then
down
when she was like, they
everyone.
don't want to talk about money. Like, I just don't. Like, she's like above it. Again,
girl.
Cocky.
Man, we kept talking about where y'all live with Todd and how y'all put y'all like cars in an elevator. You talk about stuff. Right? You talk about your monetary like stuff all the time. You talk about your real estate and all the money that you have. Stephanie literally she can see it. That's why y'all ain't like Dr. Nicole either, because that bitch is rich too.
Like rich.
So it's like y'all didn't. I'm like, Stephanie's tone is so harsh, and I'm like, I get it. The fact that she actually came there and said, yeah, my tone is harsh and I need to work on it. It's like, we don't get that kind of maturity from any of y'all.
You think she'll come back?
I think she will. But I think she may come back if Larsa comes back. Not that she don't like any other women, because I think she does like Adriana.
Larsa needs a job. That man's not going to last.
According to her, she might be marrying some younger man. I'm like, girl, if you are this hot in the pants 50-something-year-old woman, fuck the dude and leave them off in the corner. Have you a stable of whores? I'm like, do you really want a husband?
Yes, she's the type.
And it was just like,
she is
go see if Scotty's available, okay?
He's available?
Like, no, see if Scotty's available. I don't think he is. But it's like, girl, it's like we still have not really gotten like the cliff notes in the Yelp reviews as to why you and Scotty got divorced. Kind of don't care. And it's like, I'm sorry. Y'all, season 1 of Miami, Larsa was boring as shit. The rebrand and the
new face, the Kardashian face.
It's like, she's still boring as hell.
She is boring. She's
She's boring, and she
boring.
brought
The
nothing. I'm
only
like, what
way
was your
she
story?
has any ratatata is
Mm-hmm.
if she is into it with other women or
Mm-hmm.
into it about
Mm-hmm.
men, about a woman, but not her man.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, I get it. I was like, after the way you acted about Marcus last year, like, oh, he's been gone 2 weeks. I need to throw a party. I'm sorry, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry, he didn't go off to war. It's like, what is that?
Right?
It's like you look crazy. You all look crazy. It's like I don't even understand. I'm like, okay. Let's talk about Wretched versus Ratchet.
Uh I I don't believe she said wretched.
The first time I watched it, I'm like, she meant wretched. And then I keep
She
watching it,
did
I'm
mean
like,
wretched.
she and then I'm
I think
like,
she said ratchet, but she meant wretched,
yeah,
and then got affirmed that she meant wretched.
yeah. And I was just like, I can hear the accent. I'm like, I was like, oh, Adriana, okay. And it's like, Kiki, you literally said that you were miserable. This is not justification of actually calling her wretched, y'all. It is not. But I'm sitting here like, now, Kiki, let's pretend that you weren't being a Debbie Downer. See, y'all need different words.
Right.
I'm sitting here like, it doesn't sound like she was trying to say ratchet. I'm like, that's because of her fucking accent. I'm getting thrown off. Here's where Adriana fucked up. Do not
Getting
bring
her
your
friend.
don't bring your fucking black friend around my ass. It's like, now, girl, did you just this? And what did Gertie do? If y'all keep saying Gertie is a bad friend, what did she say? Oh, Adriana, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Kiki said it. She's like, see, I'm like, here's the thing, Kiki, you learn a lesson. Gertie was still being your friend, and she likes Adriana, and she was just like, no, this is wrong. This is
Mm-hmm.
wrong. This is
You're gonna
wrong.
regret this.
You're going to regret this. And it's like, but I will say, Lisa, Alexi, not Larsa, Alexia, Marisol, please point out the fact that you actually saw Adriana apologize to her. Kiki, I was wrong, and I used the wrong word, and I was wrong, and I am sorry. She didn't make
Right.
no excuses. She just said, I was wrong.
Right.
Marisol, we don't believe you. You are not going to sit in my face and tell me, the woman that you literally would not even let sit on your boat, would not invite to any of your events, that woman who you literally had words for every time. And yes, she called you an old whore and your wrinkled ass knees. She called me old. No, she body shamed you. Let's be very fucking clear. She didn't age shame
Right.
you. She body shamed you. It's like,
Right.
you mean to tell me that you did this to help her? And I'm like, you're like, so you would leave me alone? Time out, homie. When was she messing with you? You've been messing with her since day one.
Wait, she did that so she would leave her alone, as
That's
in like the aging thing?
so she said that she told Kiki Marisol that she told her to say that she said wretched. I'm gonna help you. Tell her that you meant wretched. And she said, if I do this, you're gonna leave me alone for 2 years. First of all, Marisol, that story sounds like bullshit. Even when I'm saying it, I'm repeating it and it don't make sense. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. You can't fucking stand her. Why would you want to help somebody that you literally didn't even want on your boat? Y'all had to get two yachts because you didn't want to be on the same boat as her. You didn't want to be in the same plane as her for 22 minutes. You don't mean to tell me you want to help her? I'm sorry. Do you think we're dumb? Do you think we're all
Oh,
Alexia?
because what you thought was going to happen with Julia was going to show that she has some unhinged bias against
Mm-hmm.
you,
Mm-hmm.
Marisol. That Adriana is just vindictive and holds things against people. I mean, look, Marisol helped you with
Mm-hmm.
Kiki when you said that and calmed her down in the bathroom. Julia calmed her down in the bathroom when she threw the drink and said she shouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was super reasonable and like a good friend. Why would she plot against you, Adrian, by convincing Julia to blow up her marriage by admitting that you slept together on that season? Woo! Sorry, there's a fly in my room.
Yeah.
On that season that
I don't understand how
Y'all got that
Marisol got
premiere.
this. I'm like, Marisol, you're literally telling Kiki this story that makes no sense. Why would you help Adriana? You can't stand her. I'm like, I don't understand this. I'm like, Marisol, you say that it don't even make any sense. It's like that sounds
Right?
made up. It's like, and also, not for nothing, Adriana really didn't need your help. She kind of like she fumbled with that black friend, however, comma space.
She's got it.
She was fine. She like you didn't have to add to this story because one, that doesn't help her. That's essentially putting you into this, and you're not there. This had
Right.
nothing to do with you. And it's like the thing with the cake. I'm like, what? And I'm like, Kiki, you had to bum a ride from an Amazon driver, but you got enough pull to put like a equation on a cake.
Like,
What the
and
hell?
you were like, it was me. It was me that did it. What did they promise you? Like more
Because
screen
I'm
time?
like,
Did you
who
think that you were
is
gonna
she?
come off likable? I mean, two dark-skinned queens can both be likable. You are
Mm-hmm.
battling with someone who just survived cancer, who's with her high school sweetheart, who is a man who stands on business, who is quite successful
Wait,
in
wait a
her
minute. What are you talking
own
about?
right. I'm talking about Gertie. I'm talking about of the two, right? I'm
Oh,
saying
oh,
there
oh.
could be
Okay.
both.
Oh,
There could
okay.
be both, right?
Yeah.
What were you hoping to gain by siding with
With them
Marisol,
and Alexia.
Julia,
Yeah.
and Alexia and Larsa? Because Larsa's in it too.
It's like, are y'all looking at this? I'm like, this makes
That's what I'm
no
saying.
sense.
When I look at the lines, when I look at the
Mm.
if I'm matching up my teams,
Mm-hmm.
why would I go? Why would I turn against reason?
Mm-hmm.
Turn against
Mm-hmm.
manners, turn against compassion,
Why not do
integrity,
any of that?
right?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Mm-hmm.
For what? Because Alexia is going to be single. So she'll have her like nail shop.
Mm-hmm.
Larsa is can dates basketball players that play in Europe. She probably will be dating Chris from Love Island when this is
Not
over.
when they live in Europe. That's funny.
Okay?
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
right? You have uh Marisol who's actually married now, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I mean she was before, but she's been showing it and now I don't know what the storyline will be. Your battle with who? Adriana,
Mm-hmm.
because there is no Marisol without Adriana and it's not Alexia.
It's
It's
absolutely not.
actually Adriana. So, and then you have Julia, who literally just blew up her marriage, who seems mentally unwell, in my
Mm-hmm.
personal opinion.
Absolutely.
Someone who also blew up, who got a taste of fame and
Mm-hmm.
literally drank that shit. It became
Okay.
like everything. She did that to her marriage. She actually destroyed probably a good friendship that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't based on how advantageous it was for them to be friends, right?
Right.
Ones who actually considered her and her damn goats. Um, she, I, I don't, I don't know what her income can be outside of
Mm-mm.
Housewives, especially now. And now you're also a cheater, and now the streets know about it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, girl, are
So
you okay?
again, for all the people who turned on them, so Julia and Kiki, kinda, because her and
Mm-hmm.
Kiki were like really close. Kiki and Lisa were really
Huh.
close. Then when she was like, "Oh, you're always talking about Lenny," I know that could probably get annoying, especially because it's like you're really dealing with like rich people problems, right? Like it
Mm-hmm.
could be super annoying. But coming from someone who has been through a divorce, that's literally all you could talk about while you're in it. I mean, it is like it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But who Kiki, who were you close with then? Do you think you're close with Marisol? Did you think
I
that?
hope not.
That's cute. I know you think you're close with Larsa, but Larsa
Mm-hmm.
needs proximity to keep
She do.
changing her appearance the way she does. She needs that proximity,
Kiki,
right?
oh, Kiki is giving mascot. They're
Thank
keeping
you.
you around
Thank you.
because they need a mascot.
A
And
token.
that is just, yeah. And I don't like that.
I don't
Because it's
like it
like
at all.
you couldn't do it with Gertie because it's like, one, Gertie is her own person. That
Right.
her really picking Doc Nicole really does not sit with them. They don't like that. Like,
And she
how you
has an
gonna pick her
actual
and not us? I'm
business
like, I
too.
can give you some reasons. Huh?
Like an actual business too.
Like that
Like
woman literally was a whole
her party planning. Like,
anesthesiologist.
and Gertie, her brand is
Mm-hmm.
pretty phenomenal when you look at it and
Mm-hmm.
how it blew up and like
Yes.
how I mean, she's global.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't need it.
She didn't. It's like she is the party planner. I'm like, and I know she came in as Alexia's friend, but she didn't do like the typical thing when you bring a friend in, they turn on you. No, you turned on Gertie.
Mm-hmm.
No, baby, you turned on her. It wasn't the other way
Right.
around. And she came into the group to like, so why is it, Alexia, that Gertie, like, you are mad that Gertie didn't give you quote unquote loyalty, but Julia don't have to have that kind of thing. Julia came in as on Adriana's friend. That's why Adriana looking at her like she crazy. I'm like, girl, you didn't even
And
know
what
these
does
bitches
that
before
say
me.
about y'all, what y'all are willing to accept? I guess it's
Correct.
just the person, right?
Right. It's like, girl, there's no way y'all sitting here in my face. I'm like, I just, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Y'all, Larsa acting like, oh, she said that like Haitian man. I'm like, girl, you were saying she was sitting on black dick 2 years ago.
Literally.
Literally. I'm like, oh my God, that's right. She sure did insinuate that. She sure did. I saw you kissing some other man out of town. And it was like, so why are you acting like Adriana's seemingly making this up?
Right? And
You all weepy getting
production.
your makeup done saying, oh, I'm here to defend
Who
myself.
slid them $1 or something to set to put in those? Oh, I feel like Martina's always giving me the eye. I love flirting with Martina. This is Kiki.
Kiki, I'm like,
Another one. Y'all are
huh,
trying to play in our faces. Y'all knew that
absolutely.
she was outside.
Mm-hmm.
That she was for the streets.
Y'all knew that.
And had it been anyone else besides the person who you knew would
Mm-hmm.
spill tea about Adriana,
Yep.
who you knew it would hurt Adriana because
Mm-hmm.
Adriana considered you a friend. She isn't married. She is going through these changes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So she considered you a sister. And
Correct.
I'm sorry, I'm not putting this I know I can't put this all on Marisol, but again, like I said, Teresa 2.0 is dumb as a rock to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would have gone along with it and be like, and yeah, and she also said this too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it benefited
Mm-hmm.
Marisol. It got the screen time, it got the camera time.
Mm-hmm.
She got to appear in a different way as somehow a person of wisdom
Yeah.
and um someone who should be revered almost in a way.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. I think they wanted this to be because Dr. Nicole, like Dr. Nicole's gone, is like, okay, she
Hmm.
gone. They wanted this to be
Hmm.
a takedown season of Gertie and Adriana, and
Yes,
seemingly that's not. And Lisa,
that's
to a certain
exactly what
extent,
they wanted.
that was the takedown couch. Stephanie just
I
happens
don't
to be
think they
sitting on that
even
couch.
necessarily wanted it to be a takedown count of Lisa. They had to choose between Lisa and Larsa, and they
Mm-hmm.
chose Larsa.
Correct. And I'm like, girl, it's like I guess I would understand if Larson's the one that has Shoma air. It's like, as much as y'all kiss like rich people's asses, because y'all seemingly kissed Leah's ass until y'all stopped.
Hmm.
I would think y'all would kiss Stephanie's ass a little bit more.
Right.
She had a plane, okay? And it's like y'all act like there are not people who got private jets don't have rules. Delta got rules. Southwest got rules. American
You
Airlines got rules.
you treat people that you can't control in a certain way like
Yeah,
they don't you don't that Alexia and Marisol don't scare them
correct.
like people that stand up to Larsa, right? I
Yeah.
don't think that they thought Lisa really had it in her this year,
Mm.
right? Because
Now
usually
with
she'd be
everything going
crying.
on, it's like she still
Hmm.
was trying to get like that terrible man that she was married to. She's still trying to get divorced. And
Hmm.
then her
But
dad,
this
who she didn't
season,
have a
she was
relationship
like
with, she was just like, I
lumpy,
can't do this.
bumpy. I said, I know that's right, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I'm just like, I'm sorry. I want to know why that group did not give the grace and space to Lisa that they gave to Alexia and Marisol. They don't.
Envy,
It's like, girl.
envy,
It's like, I mean,
envy.
why are you here? I mean, your dad is sick. Oh, that's fuck you. What did you want? I'm like, she literally was
Hey,
saying, my.
Google, how old is Larsa Pippen? Hey, Google, how old is Lisa Hochstein? Lisa Mackay is 43 years old. 43, 51.
Oh, bitch.
I mean, we're looking for reasons.
That's not even to be an ageist. Lisa is my peer, okay?
Yeah, and looking phenomenal.
She looks so, I'm like, she is so beautiful. I'm like,
Gertie aging where?
It's like,
Adriana
girl,
aging where?
Where? It's like,
and then look at that other couch's faces.
Y'all looking miserable. It's like, Marisol, I'm glad you got the great makeup on, but let's be very fucking clear. You did not have a good season. Alexia, y'all kind of didn't either. It's like, if we're looking at this season, what was the story?
Nothing.
A drink being thrown on Gertie and y'all not being real friends. The introduction of Stephanie, this nonsensical beef with Larsa and Lisa, visiting several different places on a plane. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of storylines. I don't like individual storylines. And I think probably one of the realest storylines that we didn't really get too much of, and that's because she's a friend of, was actually Kiki. Because there's something cultural that you're not talking about, but it's like, I'm kind of glad you're not, because y'all don't need some of these stories
to carry that torch.
She's not the one, and also not this audience. Y'all are not going to understand this. Y'all not going to understand this. I'm like,
she may have known that too.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not even Haitian, and I'm like, yeah, no, I've heard. Everybody has a Haitian friend. Everybody has a Caribbean friend. Everybody has an African friend. And what she was talking about, what Gertie was talking about from a cultural perspective, this is literally above all of y'all's scope. Y'all don't get it.
Right.
Y'all don't get it. This is above being an immigrant story. It's above that. Every immigrant story is culturally different. Every culture is different. It's not just one thing. And y'all, yeah, no. Gertie, win the book tour. Come see me. You can come on this podcast. We will discuss this book, because I know there's a story there. So now with her launching her, like her book has its own Instagram page, Trauma to Trophies. I mean,
I always forget about her brother, and like,
yeah, it's like,
there's a lot there.
Yeah. So it's like Trauma to Trophies. That is her book that's coming out.
You would think Alexia would have been like, ooh, I'm very much looking forward to reading that. I understand about how you take.
They were just like, oh my God, are you hawking something? I'm like, bitch, I know about your damn nail salon. Shut up.
Like Andy.
Like, that was so whack.
I know you're a Zionist, and I'm trying not to do this because this isn't my podcast, so I'm not going to call you out like that. But and I would love to every step of the way. But your biases are really showing. The older that you get, more the more time you spend on air, the more your biases show, and I don't like it.
A mini fashion show for Sheba Sheree, and the damn website had crashed. It's like, we've seen y'all singing. Y'all have had your own brands. Hello, Vita Tequila. Why are you acting like this is so new? That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to hawk their shit.
Remember when Garcelle's book came out? You talked about it. You held it. You loved it. And you talked about Erica throwing it in the trash. That was an entire segment.
It really was. And you know what's really funny about Andy? Garcelle's the only housewife that he literally has issued a public apology that I can remember as of late, where he's like, I am so sorry that I didn't do enough. You did it on your serious channel, but you apologize to Garcelle. I'm like, because you really actually like her a lot. You do. And it's like, Garcelle is like so stealthy.
He knows an icon.
Right. It's like, Garcelle really is that girl, but she's so stealth with her shit. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people know who the hell Garcelle Bouvet is. And I'm messing with no bitch.
She's not too in your face about it.
She's really not. I'm like, I'm not messing with any bitch who finds out that her husband was cheating and literally sent out everything to the whole fucking company. I'm like, you don't mess with nobody like that. It's like, oh, girl. It's like, oh. Oh, Garcelle's like, oh, you're going to cheat on me? Let me tell everybody in this fucking company what kind of piece of shit you are.
Right. And I feel like her son is now doing like the modeling. Like, we're going to see that. Pictures.
Okay. And this is how I know, like Beverly Hills, Lisa Rinna, you fumbled Garcelle too. But Lisa Rinna was never she was a friend to no one. I'm like, girl, you came to that show being friends with so many people and left being friends with Kyle Richards. Ma'am. But this is why I wish Ashley Abbott, aka Eileen Davidson, had still been on the show. Because I bet you she would have reined your ass in real quick. It's like, oh, Lisa, what are you doing? But you won't do that in front of you wouldn't have done it in front of Eileen. She'd be like,
it takes me, and I feel like it's dark, it's pretty dark where I'm gonna go, but it makes me think of when hopping on Beverly Hills to the season that Denise was on there, her exchanges with Erica Jane, knowing she was with such a violent person. It's almost like Taylor Armstrong again. Because even when she was like, what, is your daughter, is she on OnlyFans? I was like going, no, he's still beating her ass. At that party, when he's gripping her and saying, we need to go, during that time.
Rewatch on Beverly Hills, I'm like, I can't go back down this road because I'm like, oh, sweet Christmas.
Okay, so I want to know, I don't know how they would even bring that up this season. I mean, I hope not. It's not their story to tell. And I feel really like Denise, and him and his mom are like, what's it called? Where you, squatting in one of her homes, right? Like they won't leave.
What?
This is the, yeah. So she's already going through it. So it's not her time. Like this story, like, she has a big story. I really want her to have, honestly, like that Pamela Anderson arch, because what's happening right now is so beautiful and authentic and
Lord
and
have
real.
mercy.
But nonetheless, so while Erica was going in on her at that party, while she was going in on her about her saying like the stuff with the kids, while Lisa Rinna was being like, oh, but the brandy of it all, and Kyle turned on her, and they were all turning on her, except for Garcelle.
Except
she was getting like the dog shit beat out of her at home. It's that, and the fact that it now has happened again on Beverly Hills.
Child.
Something has to be, it's something that maybe they need to talk about during the seasons. That just seems like y'all are really, it's pretty vapid if you're not catching that.
You're really not. And now that they're bringing the Rachel Zoe.
Rewatching. Ooh, interesting.
The Rachel Zoe at all. I'm like, what are we bringing up?
Beverly Hills and seeing Taylor with black eyes. Bruh. Y'all were filming her. That black eye's so there. It's right there. That knot is right there.
Oh my God.
So I don't want to go back to the Denise seasons, but part of me feels like, I don't know, maybe I will.
I don't know what's going on. I don't, child. Oh, Lord. Like Beverly Hills, I don't know when that, I think.
I mean, I think I'm done with it. I know Rachel Zoe was coming. She might be the only thing bringing me back, because after Garcelle.
Oh, did I tell you I stopped watching OC? But I think Dorit let it slip that Beverly Hills is coming in December. Before they even have made any announcements about Beverly Hills, I think she let it slip on her show that Beverly Hills is coming in December. Who knows if it actually is? BravoCon.
But I don't know if I don't know if I want to watch that.
I don't know. It's like I gotta see, because I have a feeling if it is coming back in December, they're going to talk about it in BravoCon.
Yeah,
because BravoCon is next month. So it's like, I'm like, Dorit need to get off my screen. Dorit is never coming back. Y'all are not bringing Roni back.
Any hopes, dreams, or aspirations for BravoCon since it's next month? I don't know when this episode's coming out, so I don't know.
So this episode is actually dropping this week, but
cool.
I am hoping. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to get because it's coming up. We're gonna get a trailer for Beverly Hills. I know that's coming. I'm trying to say, when did Atlanta end? Was it the spring?
I don't know, but the fact that Phaedra is representing Kelly.
I was like, oh, Kelly, I guess you just want to lose cases. I'm like, girl, Bobby Brown probably sitting in his house
Phaedra?
somewhere cackling.
Phaedra? That's
It's
the attorney you picked?
and they're like, and when Bobby Brown said, every time I went to court, I lost. I'm like, well, okay, so that's probably 35% Phaedra's fault because you literally kept breaking the damn law. So it's like I get it. I don't be unless they're going to announce that they're bringing back Family Karma or Southern
We're gonna
Charm
get a
New
trailer for
Orleans.
the Rhode Island Housewives for sure.
Oh, that's right, we are, because I think they wrapped the season. I think, yeah. And I'm like, Dorit being in Rhode Island is super weird. I'm like, how far is that from Jersey? I don't know, but I it's weird to say now. I don't have any like, oh, I want this to happen because I'm like, eh.
I have a couple things.
Oh, what do you have? What do you have?
I want to see where things are in real time between Bronwyn and Lisa and Lisa and Angie. I want to know. I want to know what Mary Cosby's going to say up there. I want to know I want people to be able to stand with Stacy and say like I lost my best friend today. And still I rise, right? Like I want people to be able to quote that and have like a funny moment. I want on a Squash the Beef. I mean, I don't even know if Sheena Shea's even going to be at BravoCon, but there's a lot of beef.
When I tell
there.
you,
I want to see how Brittany looks, right? Because I heard she's gotten a lot of, and she's literally got the weight of Jax off of her. She's about to glow up. So much.
I hope he will not be at BravoCon, but I'm glad you brought up.
He's not going to be there.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
No, but is Sheena?
That's gonna be when I tell you I was a Shishu apologist.
I remember.
And I'm like, oh girl, you are embarrassing me right now. This is more embarrassing. Bad. It's like, ma'am, now when people like the fact that I want Adriana to come. I do want Adriana to come. I'm like, I don't want Lauren from Utah to come. The Valley is a weird thing for me. There. It's like his Valley is so, oh God. The Valley is so weird for me because I don't like any of the folks from Pump Rules. I like Jasmine and Zach. I'm
excited to see Zach and Jasmine and Nia and
love them.
And I always forget the boyfriend's name, but
her and her husband. I'm like, he is so drunk. I'm sorry, Jax is a crackhead, and y'all giving more fever to him.
Hello.
I'm like, Jax is a whole crackhead.
Right, I think they're going to show us a trailer to the new cast of Vanderpump Rules. I think we're going to get to see a little bit.
All of it.
I think we might get a little splash of Lindsay Hubbard's show in NYC, which I'm super happy about that.
She's getting her show.
Yeah, a little spinoff.
Oh my gosh, I love this for us. I'm kind of
and I think Kyle and Amanda go on that spinoff and then Paige is done with Summer House, and then it's just the younger crew. It's going to be Sierra, the West,
oh God, the West of it all. Child.
At least he's on the right side of history. I'm sorry for how many maggots there are. I'll take a Wes.
It's like he's been showing his ass with who he's been keeping time with, but at least you're not saying too much, and that's all I can think. You know what? Now that you say that, I am hoping maybe we'll get a glimpse of whatever this rebooted Shaws of Sunset we're going to get. So it's like it's not Shaws of Sunset, but it's Reza. MJ.
Reza gives me POC Karen. Sorry.
He's giving me great. He's giving me like MAGA adjacent with the way he is. Let's see what we're going to do. He does give that. He does give that. And I can't remember the third person, but it's 3 original folks from Shaws of Sunset. They're going to have their own show, but it's not like a reboot of Shaws of Sunset.
Is Reza still with his husband? Because MJ announced he's getting divorced.
What?
That just got announced maybe yesterday. Maybe look that up. Make sure I'm not wrong, but I think so.
God, I'm just gonna keep him in the race draft.
Right?
Race draft.
Also saw that Lauren from Utah and Schwartz have a thing going on, which is just gross and
Okay, wait a
insidious.
minute. It is. Oh no. Okay, it's in people. She is
Okay.
filed for divorce. They've been. Let's see.
7 years.
7 years. She filed it on Friday, October 17th.
Mm.
Oh man. Well, jeez, girl. Okay. Jeez Louise. I think Reza is still with Adam. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember
Yeah.
other girl's name, the one that has all the tattoos and wanted to be and then was single mother by choice. I don't blame you. And why am I blanking on her name?
Who's with the
MJ?
Jackson?
No, not Asa. The
Oh, I was gonna say I
oh
love her caftans. They're so good.
oh my god. I was like, those things are so cute. I really had to
Oh,
say
you're
it.
talking about like the one who's fighting with Lauren from Utah, and
Yes,
she's
God,
very
what?
much rah 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 rah.
Yes. What the fuck is her name? I cannot.
Gigi.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonessa.
Mm-hmm.
So that yeah, those three are coming back to Bravo, but they haven't really said what it is. It's not a it doesn't sound like it's a reboot of Shaw's. It's something different. But those
Okay.
three are coming back, so maybe we'll hear more about that. Um, I have to say, this season of Project Runway, when it went to Hulu, I kind of loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I grow so weary of the ping pong between Project Runway, Bravo, Lifetime. Now it's on Hulu. I'm like, girl, and
Mm.
and yeah.
Heck yes. Heck
Yes.
yes.
So yeah, but yeah, that is like I feel like what he say, put a button in this. But Lauren, as usual, I enjoy you. I am so glad that one, we can laugh to stop from crying with the world that it is. Cause
Yes.
y'all, honey, the world is just woo chile. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff in TikTok that is extremely funny, but we're also like, girl, have you seen this shit? Have you
Mm-hmm.
seen this
Mm-hmm.
shit? I'm like, oh God.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm all, but I appreciate you. Please tell everybody how they can find you and Baggage Claim, which is coming back. Tell everybody.
Yes, baggage claim, it is coming back. Your girl's just pivoting and taking some time, but when the podcast is back, you can find us at a baggage claim podcast, literally on Instagram, on the TikTok. If you want to email us any questions or anonymous letters, you can email me at a baggageclaimpodcast@gmail.com. And then if you want to follow me on TikTok, it is, you know what, never mind, because I'm pivoting. And so since I'll be an educator, I shouldn't be sharing my personal TikTok. So boom, check out the podcast. There it is.
You know what? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. You know what?
Just kidding.
You don't follow, hey, JK, you don't follow me on TikTok, okay? But y'all, this has been a Book Minutes podcast. I will be back. We are heading into the holiday season. Seems to always be rough for me as of
Same
late since
seems.
2022. So, but I'm going to be finding joy, and y'all, I will be back. Thank you so much for listening. Bye, y'all.
Bye.